96 Sports End Zone, sponsored by Mingy Beef Jerky.
Hi, everybody. Welcome into the End Zone. Another Friday is in the books. How about we just get right into the action, shall we? We'll start off with our game of the week over at Woodford County as they hosted Scott County. And man, was this some kind of a game. A 5A showdown. And not just any showdown. In fact, it's a matchup of two of the top teams in the class. We start off with Woodford County possession with Fox Coons handing off to star running back Darian Tomlin for the score, and that's just the first of many scores. He finished with 188 yards, 4 TDs. Scott County has the ball. Guess who? Timmy Amongo. He gets into the end zone for the Cardinals. Guess what? He also had 4 touchdowns and 188 yards. Wow. Woodford County now has the ball again. Coons with a quick pass to Darian Tomlin, who scampers down the sideline for yet another score. This game just kept delivering touchdown after touchdown. Oh, by the way, here's another. Coons finds Omari Joyner. This game ended up coming down to the final seconds. Woodford County made a huge stop at the end, and it may have been the only stop of the game. 1,075 yards of total offense. Woodford County tops Scott County and claims a top spot currently in 5A. The Jackets 7-1. Scott County falls to 7-2.
All right, not quite as much offense, but let's head over to the north side of town now as Frederick Douglass traveled to Bryan Station tonight. Matchup with two teams looking for their 5th straight win. Here's Douglass running back Jeremiah Turner plowing through defenders for a first down. Douglass did this all game. They also had a crazy rushing game. 295 yards on the ground for Douglass. Talk about a dominant game. And when a team runs the ball that successfully, it makes the defense susceptible to a pass, just like here. Guzman for Douglass finds the guy usually behind him. That's leading rusher Dakari Talbert. He's in the end zone. Douglass was up 27-10 here in the third quarter, and yeah, they were dancing all over. Station down multiple scores now and just trying to do something. And just like the entire second half, nothing is there but Bronco defenders. Bryan Station actually, after the first drive, only scored 3 points on this game and had 1 first down. So after the opening drive, not much happened for them. Frederick Douglass wins this battle of red-hot teams. 27-10 to improve to 5-3. Bryan Station falls to 4-4.
All right, let's go over to Lexington Christian hosting Danville in a 2A battle. After holding Danville on 4th down, next play, Nash Whalen scoots all the way to the 5-yard line. He is one tough player. A couple plays later, Whalen hits Tyler King in the flat. He weaves his way in for 6 and the score, LCA on the board first. The Admirals with some trickery here. Javion Moo, he gets the pitch, rolls right, and he throws to a wide open Trendon Sellers. Wow. They track him down inside the 5-yard line, but the Eagles defense hold them out of the end zone on 4 straight plays. They get the ball back, and here it is on 4th down. The pass, he catches it, but he's out of the end zone, and they call him short at about the 1-yard line. Now, Eagles spread formation. Look at this. All across the field. Wow. 4 players on the right side. Whalen hits King again for the huge gain all the way down to the 15-yard line. Barrett Gaudelet, he had some hard running. He goes in here as he weaves his way through the traffic. 14-0 LCA. LCA racks up 436 yards of offense. Eagles seal the win as Whalen, who else, takes it himself. 25 yards for the score, made it 28-6. LCA wins 49-18, clinches the #1 seed in 2A in the 4th district.
All right, let's head over to another crosstown rivalry now as Lafayette, they travel to Tates Creek to take on the Commodores in this one. Yeah, in the first half, though, Lafayette quarterback Jahavinis Kondo, he finds his top weapon. Harrison Stevens off a screen. He got a first down on this one, a huge gain. Tates Creek, though, with a big stop, they got the ball back, and Darnell Burnside was just fighting J.T. Cooper all game. This Commodore offense moved down the field here thanks to the Cooper brothers, honestly. They just kept hitting catch after catch after catch in this one. Lafayette does try to stay in this game with their defense because the offense couldn't move down the field in the second half. And this is a huge sack by senior Mekhi Taylor. He just makes Burnside go down. He didn't even see him on that blindside tackle there. But Tates Creek just kept finding their main guy and when it was needed. Burnside drops back. He has all the time in the world, and he finds J.T. Cooper again just because no one's guarding J.T. Cooper in this one. Tates Creek is able to do just enough in this one as they pick up back-to-back district wins, and they're 3-5 now. They host Henry Clay next week. Lafayette falls to 500, and they will host Dunbar next week. All right, let's look at some other scores now. Lexington Catholic with a 36-0 shutout of Bardstown in this one. And Great Crossing, they drop another one at home. Ryle beats them 46-20. Great Crossing 1-7 now.
Yeah, South Laurel a big winner, and East Jessamine and West Jessamine. West Jessamine gets the win at home 49-12. Stay with us, back with more right after this.